My name is Khan. I'm an English teacher. I love working with students and I love teaching and learning something new. And today I want to invite you into my lesson. Welcome. Okay, dear students, take cards and sit at the table according to the cards. Diana, please take the cards. Yes. And you can see pictures on the table. You can see Tower Bridge, Big Ben, and you can see London Eye. So now please look at the board. And my question is, what can you see on the board? So the first one, what is it?
Big Ben.
Big Ben. Okay. The second one. What is it? Telephone box. Okay, good. The next one? Tower of? Bridge. Okay. How do you think? What are we going to speak about today? About London. Yes, you're right. Today's lesson's topic is tourist destination, London. And what we are going to do today? The first you will read and you will listen to the text. Okay, and you will do exercise. Then you will read text. You will also recognize about the author's attitude. Okay, good. So the next one. What do you know about London? What do you know about London? Yeah.
It's the capital city
Of England, yes, right you are. What else? Do you remember pictures? What can you see in London?
In London we can see a Big Ben.
Big Ben, okay. What else?
telephone booth.
Okay, good. What else?
In London there are many restaurants.
A lot of restaurants. Okay, great, well done. Now please, on the table you will see this paper. These papers, you can see the descriptors. You can see it on the board. Okay? At the end of the lesson, you will assess your team, your group. Here you can see the descriptors. All students in the group work together. The second one is that you did all tasks correctly. Okay? And the last one is group was active. Not just sitting and that's all, okay? It will be at the end of the lesson, don't forget. Now let's do the next one, please. Will you watch and will you listen to the text and will you complete it? So I will give you cards. You will write on this paper carefully and write down here. Some students you have variant, some students you don't have variant. Write down the words, okay? Great. Please.
Look, this is a map of Great Britain. It is a country in the west of Europe. This country is very interesting.
So, now please look on the board and compare with your papers. Okay, so the first one. The first sentence, please, Karina.
Great Britain is an interesting country.
Okay, do you have interesting here? You have 4 variants. Strange, European, big or Asian?
Great Britain is a big country.
Is a big country. Do you agree? Yes, no? Okay, so could be. The second sentence, please, Karina.
There are beautiful mountains in Greyside, Britain.
Okay, mountains. Is it so? Do you agree mountains?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. The next one, Sash, please.
Is a lake in London?
In London. Yes. Is it in London? On your tables, you will find this paper. Okay. Great. Here you can see 5 subheadings, 5 names about sites and attractions, yes, about shopping. Next you can see eating, getting round. How do you think getting round? What can it be about?
Is
Transport, okay. And accommodation, was it? What is it?
Like hotel. Where
It is place where you can stay, yes. I give you 5 minutes. Write down one question to this subheading, okay?
Can we write
Yes, yes, of course, you can write here. It is question. It is question. Do you remember what order? Do you remember what order? What do we put first? What do we put second? What? You can just correct here. Okay, have you done? Okay, now please, groups. Change your paper in a circle. So this group, give your questions to this group. This group, give to this group. And you, please, will you give to the first group. Okay? Now, you have 2 minutes to check their questions. No answer, just check grammar. Check grammar. If they have mistake, correct. If they have mistake, correct. Okay? Leave these papers. We will return to these questions a little bit later. Now please, open your books. Open your books. Page 66. Okay. So here you will find some extracts from the text. It is destination London. Okay. So will you please do exercise number 2? You can work in pairs. Read the text and choose the correct variant. You can see variants here in exercise 2. A, B, C, this one. All the 3. A or B or C. Okay? So I give you 5 minutes to choose the correct answer. Okay? Will it work?
Sights and attractions. There are lots of things to see and do in London. Walk around the centre and see famous landmarks like Big Ben and Westminster Abbey. Visit the Tower of London, where England's kings and queens lived, and see Britain's precious crown jewels. Go to Buckingham Palace at 11:30 a.m. and see the...
And what is your variant?
C.
C. Okay. Now let's do this one. Do you remember the questions you have written before? Yes. Now, will you take and will you answer the questions according to the text? Okay, let's do it just now. Let's take about sights and attraction. Read your question.
What is the most popular site?
Okay, so can you answer this question?
We think the most popular site in London is Big Ben.
Big Ben. Okay, sight and attraction. Your question, what do you have?
What can you see there?
Okay, what can you see there?
In London, you can see a lot of things.
A lot of things. Okay, for example?
Big Ben.
Big Ben we have, and also according to the text, what do you have? Except Big Ben?
Westminster Abbey.
Westminster Abbey. Sights and attractions. Sash?
What can you see in London?
In London.
In London.
Okay.
I can see Big Ben in London.
Okay, great. Next one, let's take shopping. What question do you have, this group? Ilya?
What is the most popular resort in London?
Do you have information? Can you see the answer? We don't have, it doesn't say, yes? Okay, so this group, please.
What can you buy there?
Is there answer?
No.
No, we don't have. Okay, great. Next one, you have eating. What is your question?
What is the best restaurant in London?
Okay.
Doesn't say.
It doesn't say, we don't know. What about eating?
What is the most popular dish? The most popular dish is a fish.
Is fish only fish?
No.
Yeah.
Chips.
Fish and chips. Oh, which one?
What is the best hotel in London?
Mhm. It doesn't say. Here, Yulia, please. About accommodation.
We can you stay in? Where can you stay in London?
Okay. Luxurious hotels. Do is to play one game. I hope and I think you remember. It is Kahoot. So what you need is mobiles and access to internet. We start, please. You have only 10 seconds to answer the question. You have to choose the correct answer. What is famous landmark in the center of London? Choose the correct answer. Nobody answered. You have to choose. You have to do 10 seconds. What ceremony can you see at 11:30 a.m.? So, the first one is this team. You have won on the second place this group, London Eye, yes? And on the second you have no point, you have 0 points. My congratulations to this team. Great, well done. And next one, will you please answer the questions? You can see. What would you take with you and why? And what place would you visit, of course in London, and why? So what would you put in your suitcase? For example, I will take mobile because I have camera there and I can take pictures. What about you? What would you take?
A lot of clothes.
A lot of clothes. Okay. Books. Okay. What others? What would you take with you? Sunglasses. Great. Camera. Okay. Sunglasses. Okay. In this group.
Umbrella.
Umbrella. Okay. So, what place would you like to visit in London to see?
Big weapon.
Big Ben.
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace. Okay. This group.
London Eye.
London. Yes. Don't forget London Eye.
Oxford Street.
Oxford Street. Yes. Here.
Westminster.
Westminster Abbey. Yes. Okay. Great. Okay. Well done. And to finish our lesson, I would like to ask you the last questions. Okay, please, the next. What did you like today? What was interesting and what was difficult? Okay, what did you like? What we did today, what did you like?
A game.
Game. Game, Kahoot, what else? Questions, great.
Our work.
Your works, okay, great. This group, what did you like?
Questions.
Questions, okay. What was interesting?
Questions and game.
Questions and game. And what was difficult? Reading text.
Maybe game.
Maybe game. Okay, great, well done. And the last one. Do you remember at the beginning of the lesson I told you about descriptors to access your group? Yes? And on your table you will find smile. Where is it? Yes, descriptor and smile. Okay. Now, you have 1 minute. Put tick about the group you like. And you have to stick only one smile to one group. Sash, why did you put everybody has smiles? And I think that friendship is on the first place. Yes, you are a good team, you are a good class. Okay, thank you very much for the lesson. You can have a break.